Can you believe she didn't share the blanket?
Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3.
Why, hello, everyone out there in whiskey world, and welcome to My Whiskey Den, your favorite public access whiskey review show where craft whiskey is king. And this evening, we're just going to hang out and have a drink before Christmas and the holidays all settle in here, which is a nice little relaxing thing. I'm still not 100%, so I'm not going to have too much this evening, but I'm doing all right. I'm gonna have a little. I'm going to start out with, I'm going to have some of Dancing Goat's Whiskey City solo cask. I haven't.
Solid choice.
Hadn't touched it in a little while here, and I figured I needed something. So,
good one.
What are you guys sipping on this evening?
Yeah, what does the blanket party have?
Yeah.
Blanket party.
I'm feeling jealous. I feel like I need a blanket.
I know.
The Allocated Corn series from Wood Hat. This is the Missouri Shoe Peg.
Oh, very interesting.
What's the proof on that bad boy?
Oh gosh, it's got to be a lot, but it's here on the shelves in the grain bank since Prohibition. This heirloom corn is well adapted to Missouri and historically flavored. 100 proof.
Yeah, all right.
Right down the middle. Like that.
Gary splitting the uprights.
Yeah, and you said that it shipped to you too. A new
Yes.
revelation to me, which is exciting. I didn't know that was happening. So
They got me
on
with the Facebook ad. I was on there and they were like, it's the last day to order to get your bottles before Christmas. I was like, what do you mean it's your last day to order? I don't know what you're talking about. So I hopped on there and found that, as well as my favorite cordial, the persimmon.
Excuse me.
Got a bottle of that because never have too much. And then I hopped around looking for other places. I got on Liberty Pool's site because they'll ship, but they unfortunately suffer from not great out of Pennsylvania distribution. So you can only get their core lineup outside of Pennsylvania, and they have so many great, single barrels and small little things available that I was just so sad.
Liberty Pool's just really good.
It really is.
So I'm curious. So the Allocated, it wasn't the original a 3-pack?
It is. So, oh gosh.
Uh-oh. I almost had an engine.
And by original, I meant the release when it came out. It was okay. So it's a 3-pack. All right.
It is a 3-pack. I thought it was cask strength, but I evidently got that one wrong. They're all 100 proof.
That's not bad.
It's nice.
You don't want to be a proof hoe.
I'll be a sherry slut if somebody else wants to be a proof hoe.
Hoe's got a hoe.
Mike, what are you drinking this evening?
I am having one of my favorite distilleries now and forever, MB Roland, and it is a wheated still and barrel proof bourbon. Actually, right here.
Ooh.
Made from 74% white corn. They've been doing that a while.
Really?
6% malt and 20% red winter wheat.
Yep. Everyone likes red winter wheat. Pretty unanimous on that.
Well, if you want to know what good white corn whiskey tastes like, you should have been hitting up MB Roland this whole time.
Yeah. Well,
not saying anybody else can't make it. I'm just saying they've been doing it for a while.
That is very, very true. Before we go any further, do you want to tell people about the Bar Cart Co-op, or do you want to take it off for the holidays?
I do take it. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. So, sure. Yep.
He thought about taking it off. We'll take it off.
No.
Oh,
It wasn't that. My head somewhere else. I'll get back to there. But yes,
That's fine. We can. Well, whatever.
No,
whatever you want to do first is fine.
So we are proud members of the Bar Cart Co-op, which is a collection of friends who create content for the whiskey and other distilled spirits public. The Bar Cart Co-op YouTube and Facebook pages have information about upcoming and past special shows, which happen about every quarter. There are blind tastings, distiller panels, discussions of special collaborations, and the usage of unique grains. The Bar Cart Co-op has educational and fun episodes for your enjoyments. Then there is Distillers Talk, which is the oldest show in the group, hosted by Christy Atkinson and Alan Bishop. It is a conversation with people from distilleries and distillery adjacent that gets into deep and sometimes off the rails and back again discussions with their interviews. New episodes arrive at the end of your work week. And if that is not nerdy enough, please check out One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute. This is where Mr. Alan Bishop answers any questions about distilling and often puts them to the test. It could be individual grains, entire mash bills, equipment, or methodology. New episodes come out randomly, so subscribe to that. And then there is the Bourbon Turntable, where they mix the love of music with the love of whiskey. They have conversations with musicians, writers, distillery folks, and common folks about music and whiskey. It releases every Wednesday on all your platforms, usually, and that includes the YouTube. And also the Facebook page has a lot of updates about concerts going around, so you should check that out as well. Then there is If You Have Ghosts, You Have Everything, which is a show about the spirits and paranormal among us, as well as the unexplained and the spiritual. Subscribe on Spotify to get all the seasons. And last, but certainly not least, but last in fantasy football, is little David Levine and the Whiskey Ring podcast. David does fantastic interviews. David takes good notes. David does really good award shows. But what David sucks at is fantasy football. He's currently playing for last place in our league.
Who's he playing against?
He's playing with the Reverend John Waddle. No, he's playing with Mr. Amsey.
Okay.
That's right. David, we found his Achilles heel.
Everyone's got to have one. I think it's
Everyone's
time.
got one.
Could be time.
David's is fantasy football. Did I say he sucks at it? And one thing I do want to start off with, and which we can, I guess, now say what's going on, but our buddy, Mr. Kevin Rose,
Yes.
founder of Bourbon Turntable and member of the Bar Cart Co-op, lost his father yesterday. So to the Rose family, to the memory of Mr. Harold Rose, cheers.
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 I'm going to say, you mentioned Harold. I'm glad you did that. I was going to say, Mr. I'm going to do another quick one and be done early with another unfortunate one. Is I know Mr. Going's dad passed away as well, too, a couple days before that. So,
Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going to kick. I haven't had anything in a while. Sorry.
Well, but that's got a pretty good proof to it.
Yes.
It's 60-ish, right? Yeah.
66.
Not
Yeah.
bad. They don't mess around in Wisconsin.
Mhm.
Dancing Goat's kind of good. They've had some good releases I've seen pop up on there. It's like, God,
Yeah, I saw. Who was it? Whiskey Fellow was at their release party the other day.
Yep.
he's everywhere.
Sure.
Yeah, they had two. They had one of those two. I was definitely interested in. Was that the toasted oat one they had? And it was.
Yes.
And it was like 12 years, so it wasn't like or 10 or 12. It was not like 8 like you typically see. You know.
Yeah. It's probably good.
Could be.
There's a pretty fair chance it's good. So,
And probably semi-affordable compared to other things of that nature.
because it is Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Good.
most of our stuff is affordable.
I know. I said
There's a couple of
good.
things that are reachy, but I don't think we have anyone that starts out by breaking 150. So that's it's close.
No,
120-ish, I would say, is or have some people.
But
maybe
even some
starting
of
at
the
things.
bigger, higher end releases from Jay
Yes.
Henry are not.
No, they're usually
that
under
area.
200. I was gonna say like 150-ish from in the past for what most of it is, which I know they just had their release that came out at one or two places and it was like 119. So I'm not gonna argue that. I just gonna get away because I was on my couch being sick.
Yeah.
It's always joyous when you see all these alerts for things going on. You're like, yeah, it's not worth it right now. Sorry.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that popped up. A couple weeks ago, I found out there was going to be a drop of Still Austin Tanager, the new one. But I was like, I was already working. It's like, I don't really know that I want to. I didn't know how many people knew about it because I heard it from a store person. And they're like, yeah, we have this many. I was like, do I want to do that? And there's too much stuff going on. Because I did pick up some other stuff that the store was clearancing out. Not as good as Woodman's, but there were some Stellum single barrel ryes. And there was some Remus single barrels, but as much as single barrel picks. But one that they're at, and I'll check Wednesday and see if they still have it, because they still had a couple on the shelf, because nobody knows what to think of something that says Dickel on it. So the Dickel Leopold rye, the last time that I was in there, they had it for $70.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad at all. And another place has been having it for like 85, which is still not bad. And so I was talking to the store people. I was like, have you had it? No, I haven't had the Dickel. Like, you don't know what you're talking about here. And so I had some of mine and I sampled it out to them. I was like, you guys should buy this, because otherwise next time I come back here, I might have to get one of these if there's one still on the shelf. Because they had it, and just nobody was buying it, and they just they had handwritten signs on each that they stuck on each bottle. Sell at 70. So I'll let you know if they're still there.
Sometimes it's good to have a little surprise like that.
Yeah, and again, it's like the people see Dickel on it, and they don't know what to think. Like, it says Dickel.
Well, you see Dickel,
and they don't know Leopold around here. They don't know Leopold. So
well, it's seeing Dickel and seeing it at that price point.
Yeah.
If you saw Dickel and you saw it at 45, maybe even 50 might be okay. 70, even though
where's the age statement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. Didn't mean to do that.
Mitch, how is the shoe peg? Asked Mr. Jesse.
Oh, it is
Wantonly.
real good.
Yeah.
So
there you have it, Jesse.
Yeah, 3 reels good.
I already finished mine, so that's any indication how good it is.
It's so good, they're in the same frame.
So there's a really lovely cinnamon note, or maybe nutmeg. Like, it's not as spicy as cinnamon that runs through it, and it's fantastic.
So let me ask. I'm gonna assume, does he put those in chinkapin?
I think so.
I believe so.
It's
Yes.
kind of a chinkapin flavor.
It is a very baking spices flavor though on the palate.
So it's very timely with holidays and such.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I like that. I mean, I just like everything they're doing. It's just neat. It's neat to see mad scientists run amok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with bourbon and not, like gene splicing and stuff like that.
Well, they're doing it with bourbon. Just
remember, pig and elephant DNA just won't splice.
And pig. I thought it was a man, a bear, and a pig. And you could make that.
There's that also, but you know, pig and elephant DNA is also that Loverboy song.
What if they came up with a new wood that grew faster with tighter rings? Would you be opposed to such a thing, or seeing how that worked out?
I mean, you can use any wood to make a barrel. It's just how watertight it would be, because oak has tyloses and other woods don't.
Well, I just mean faster growing oak. Sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
Not a wood, but I wonder bamboo, because it does have flotation properties, as does all wood. And I know it's not a wood, but you're saying fast growing.
Well, maybe
Somebody's done it.
A bamboo oak, like
Sure,
a
somebody's
hybrid. I kind of like it.
It's almost coffee cake.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
That's a good one.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
Continuing
combinations
the
with the
steps.
coffee cake,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
A
what?
coffee cake cask.
That's not a bad one. I'd be down with that.
It's like a cinnamon sugar coffee cake.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Oh man.
Oh, was this number 2?
This is number 2.
Oh, the
Wow.
popping bottles over there. I'm going slow.
This
I'm gonna
is-
catch up.
Bloody purple.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna tell you which purple because I thought he has several.
So it says, for 8 years, we have hand-selected purple ears of heritage corn to plant next year. And then the mid-palate flavor is big and unique.
That's a lot of what they do. That could be a tagline for them. Big and unique.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious to have someone put that on the tasting note.
Big and unique.
Instead of BS, long drawn out tasting notes, big and unique. Good. I would actually be intrigued.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's like some of the old movie trailer little snippets that they used to have, where like, if you're a movie reviewer, all you'd have say was like a half a sentence or like 3 words, and it was worth money back then.
Yeah. Like a Steven Seagal movie. Well, they were either 2 or 3 words. Most of the movies were 2 or 3 words. And it was something that he would, not every time, but a lot of times something he would say.
Sorry.
Hard to kill, marked for death.
It's not ready for that. Thank
Under
God there's a glass here.
Or under siege.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, he had one that was under siege. I remember that one. He was one of those guys when I worked at the video store, when everyone always claimed that, like, oh, he has such good movies. I'm like, yeah, but no one rents them. You know what I mean? It's very weird.
It's a different type of good movie. It's an action movie.
Great free on TV movies.
Yeah. Like if you have a Roku with the action channel, or actually what I love, Pluto TV. If you've not experienced Pluto TV is wonderful. There's a channel for everything. It's free.
It's nice.
And it's not only free, but there's still on demand, and you can still bookmark stuff and then go back to it back and forth and watch all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we did that for a little bit. I did like that one. Let's fall asleep.
I really, 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 really like this MB Roland. It has that MB Roland just has that. There's like just these flavor notes that go across all of it. There's a smokiness, a sweet smokiness that goes across everything, whether it's smoked or not. It just goes across all their stuff. But this weeded is so nice. Is
that the one that was on Mr. Whiskey Fellow's list?
That was the Barker's Mill. That was Bottled and Bond.
Bottled and Bond. So I knew when
Yeah, this one.
It had a
was-
similar color label, which is odd
Yeah.
for MB Roland because they are very, at least shade specific. With some when it's the releases.
Barker's Mill is more ornate.
Mhm.
This is 55.2%. And it drinks below the proof. It's just packed. Good God. So without divulging when people are going to be gone, so people know when to go to your house and take stuff.
Thursday.
What are you guys all doing for holidays?
So we're going to my folks and her brother's.
Hmm.
So we've already texted her brother what we are ordering from the distillery.
Oh, that's
So
right.
we'll bring it to the house.
Toledo Spirits, friends of the show.
So
We'll bring it to the house and we'll pay him, probably Venmo. It's kind of nice when you have bottle concierge service.
that is. You should make a reel about that. About the good nature and tidings you get from Toledo Spirits. Look, they even deliver.
And then go, what? No discount?
What do you mean I have to pay?
Yeah.
Mm.
What about you guys? What are y'all doing?
Cooking food.
You're the chef for the whole thing?
I'm the chef always anyway. So, but we're Christmas Eve will be Chinese food, and then as has become tradition, and then Christmas Day we started a tradition of just having several appetizers that people make. So it's appetizer grazing, and then there will be. I have a cousin coming over, and he already purchased a beef tenderloin, so I will be cooking a beef tenderloin.
That sounds fun.
So are you having dinner on Christmas Eve? I think that's the real question.
Am I doing what?
Are you having duck from the Chinese restaurant?
No, not duck. And we did. We ate in train. So my old next door neighbor, also no longer with us. I'm getting really tired of that this year. Anyway, he died a few years ago. But Mel's an old Jewish gentleman, and he and his wife, him specifically, would always say, "I don't know why you Gentiles get so wound up over the holidays. It's like you should just take it easy." And he kept saying, "You should have Jewish Christmas with us and go to the Chinese restaurant." And then when we didn't have to travel one year, we're like, "Well, let's do it." So we went on Christmas Day, and did, went to the place where they always go, and everything else. And it was like, this is kind of nice. So, but then we moved it to Christmas Eve is Chinese food night. So we've already placed my order. Someone's going to pick it up.
I gotta be honest, I like the Christmas Eve with the Chinese food meal and then kind of the grazing the next day because it allows people to get in at their own time,
Exactly. And there will be leftover Chinese food. So that'll be part of the grazing. And it's just like little things. Someone's going to make bacon wrapped dates. Probably there'll be deviled eggs, and you just eat whatever throughout the day. Watch Christmas stuff.
I'm doing candied pears.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
we're going to do some stuff with bacon. I know that for sure because I got my day job always gives. You guys have honey baked ham up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Overpriced ham. Sorry. It is. It always has been.
Is.
They give a honey baked ham gift card. And the gift card's never enough to buy a ham. So, because you look at the price of the ham, you're like, okay, I got a $35 card. You can't buy a ham for it. So it's not like you're buying ham. You're just buying stuff. But what they have, their sides, their box sides, they're okay. I mean, it's like frozen food. However, the bacon from honey baked ham, bacon's high everywhere. Bacon's expensive. Lots of stuff's expensive. But it's 1.5 pounds of thick cut bacon. And there is a sweet glazed bacon and a peppered bacon. And it's 1.5 pounds of thick cut bacon. It's like $14. But when you're using the gift cards, it don't matter.
Yeah,
So,
I was gonna say, my God, it turns out nice. I like that.
so I picked up 6 packages of it last week because I had been saving up gift cards, and I took 2 to up to when we went out of town for a mini Christmas this weekend, and I took 3 pounds of bacon with me, and made bacon wrapped asparagus from the thick cut peppered bacon.
Damn.
Yeah, it's good bacon. It's just my pro tip for honey bake. But I see now they have prime rib and other stuff like that, but it's just high.
Oh yeah, I remember someone wanting to do like a catering thing from there, and I was like, no, I can do. No offense, I can do that myself.
Yeah, I'm cooking your own food's fun because then you got to hang out and do stuff. And
Well,
you know.
that's part of the thing was hanging out while people were coming in and out or wandering through the kitchen, or or if you were in my house, my mom was kicking everyone out of the kitchen. Get out of here, unless you're helping. Stay out. Go hang out in the TV room or someplace else.
Yeah,
which is good because it also forces people to congregate and.
Yeah, and it was kind of yeah. I did. I cooked a bunch of stuff Saturday out of town, and was a co-cook. There ended up being a third cook. We kind of rotated stuff around, and so we're drinking eggnog. Doctored up some eggnog and had Kirkland eggnog. Not bad, but it, like a lot of eggnogs and other stuff, is lacking just a little bit. Shot of Basil Hayden in the Kirkland eggnog. Pro tip.
All right.
Brains it up.
It
What's
did,
it-
and I was there wasn't a whole lot of options to pick from, but basil, the flavors of Basil Hayden, I thought that might add really nice to the eggnog, and it did quite well. Yeah.
Wait, did you do the toasted one or the normal?
Just the normal Basil
Okay.
Hayden's.
What's the duck smiling? You know that when they filmed that, they didn't let whoever the wife know that they were going to
Yeah.
bring out the bird like that with the head on and everything, or cut it off. So like those reactions are all legit.
Yeah. I to this day, I remember seeing the movie in the theater. I love that movie. I'll watch it every year. And have you seen Christmas Story Christmas?
The second one.
Not the
Oh.
second one. The second one had Charles Grodin in it, but Christmas Story Christmas came out a few years ago where Ralphie's an adult.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Highly recommend that.
Hmm.
The one
I
with
haven't
Charles Grodin's okay.
No, I meant the one where
Yeah.
it's like 30 years later or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one I liked.
Hey, too. I love that one. I thought it was really cool seeing them all.
There was one bar around town that that was Jolie's place, and I saw a place here that had a drink with it too.
Oh yeah.
That I can't put my arms down. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I've seen that in like 2 or 3 places. I'm like, that is a good name for a drink. I'm like,
Yeah.
especially if it's made right. That's
Yeah. Super high proof. Yeah. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I know I was watching that with Gavin when Ralphie snapped there. He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Sometimes you've just had enough, Gavin, and that's what happens." You're like, "What?" I'm like, if it hasn't happened with one of your friends, you'll see it happen at some point." I remember going to my friend's son's football game, and he was a little younger, and he was getting hit on, and someone was giving him guff, and all of a sudden he just got up and from where the pile was and started walking straight over to the other team's circle, and I'm like, and he shouldn't be doing that, but I'm like, you could just see on his face, both of them like, no. What do you mean, like, he doesn't care right now? He's gonna do something bad.
All right. I don't have any wood. Well, I don't have any fancy wood hat. I'm gonna grab something else.
What are you doing for the holidays, Pat?
Let's see here. Christmas Eve. We're not doing too much on Christmas Eve. We used to have a Christmas Eve party at the old house. We haven't really brought that, like reinitiated that since we've gotten to this house. So we're not, I mean, there'll be, some people in town and maybe something small, but no gigantic event. Which is okay. I'll work till noon and then get done, do 1 or 2 things. Be nice to have a nice relaxing one. Then on Christmas, we go over to my sister's house where we do presents and stuff, and then we'll have dinner, and there'll be 20 some people there. You know, it'll be enough. There'll be one subsection of the family that's not there, but we're at a point where, you know, sometimes subsections are 8-10 people of their own now. So, but we'll see them in a week or two after. So we'll be doing that. I'm hoping that it doesn't get too warm out over the next couple days, so the snow will stay out. Gavin and I haven't. It snowed, but then it was frigidly cold for a while. And whenever days we had free time, it was like 6 or 10 degrees out. And it was like, yeah, when it was 10, I'm like, we could go. But then it was 30-mile-an-hour winds. I'm like, no. I'm like, we are not going outside. We're not going to go sledding today. This is just. So we're hoping to get a free day or to go, you know, actually spend some time outside and stuff where it's not frigidly cold or going to all melt away in a day.
Good luck.
But that's what happens.
We're going to be warm here. I was looking. I want to say it was like 60s or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what Kentucky's supposed to be.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to be in like
Yeah, we're gonna be in the
possible
60s.
30s, 40s for one of the days. And I'm like, well, then you're going to lose a whole bunch of stuff at that point. Yeah. See, that's okay. I can handle 70s. I want my body to feel warm again. I hate feeling cold.
Rob McRib. Speaking of McRib, it is McRib season.
I'm going to be honest, though. They do, if we look at the scale of, well, in most fast food from the 80s to now, it does seem the quality and size has gone down. From when I was younger, or
That's
maybe,
saying something.
or I was just younger and things seemed bigger, but it doesn't. Now, does the taste the same? Probably. It's pretty similar. I don't think they've changed. I don't think they've changed the ingredients. I just think that maybe the mold is.
I bet they
different
have.
size.
It's just hidden more by what they slather on top of it.
The sauce has just got it.
Sauce.
The sauce.
I'm not gonna let Tom.
Sorry. The fingers were good on that.
I switched over to our ginger overlords and their cellar reserve.
Nice.
Right, come on, Tom.
The triple cask finish. So it's a especially coming off of sweet smoky MB Roland. It's so much more dessert.
Oh, he's right. The quality of the sauce. That I am. Well, just in general, I am a condiment fan.
Okay. Let me ask you a question though. Ask
love
everybody
this.
the question.
Yes.
What if you could go to McDonald's and just buy the McRib with no sauce, no nothing on it, as it comes out of its preformed vacuum sealed package, and they just give you a warm McRib that you could put whatever other sauce on it?
Whoa.
Would you buy that?
No, I hate McRibs. Everything about them.
Golly, why?
What?
Why? I believe yeah.
It's a texture thing.
Yeah, there's texture.
No, I think McDonald's nailed the cheap meat, cheap sauce, just enough pickle and onion to like cut through the immense amount of sugar you're consuming, despite it being a sandwich.
Yeah.
How about Arby's sauce?
Wow, we're just really going in for it now.
I like Horthy sauce.
I'm just saying, like, if you're asking for like a real sauce,
So if you're going to have a lonely Christmas at home and you have to go to some fast food places because you know they're open,
well, we had to do this on New Year's once.
build your fast food Christmas meal in 3 stops or less. How's that?
Okay, 3 stops. Okay. And it's fast food. Because I was going to go Chinese, but that ruled out because Panda Express is a piece of garbage. Sorry. Don't
That
care
doesn't
who
rule it
likes
out.
Yeah, it does. They're fucking garbage. I can't. I'd rather eat the box it came in than whatever they're serving. I'm sorry. That's horrific.
There's a solid chance it's made of sugar. I mean,
Oh, there's definitely a chance there's sugar involved.
All right, here.
Oh, progressive fast food. Oh my God, Spencer, you have got that's a wonderful white trash Christmas theme right there.
so, oh no, that's not white trash. That is church van Christmas right there. You need you and 10 of your closest friends to destroy 3 to 4 restaurants nights where you go in and you order 10 meals at once in the drive-through.
Okay, yeah. 15 passenger van, wherever the driver stops, everybody has to buy one thing and build a meal out of it. Driver spins the wheel, stops in another place. Okay, but yours, minimum 3 stops. Where are you going for your Christmas, your sad Christmas?
My sad Christmas fast food.
All right,
meal.
I've got mine.
Okay,
all
good.
right.
All right, starting with a drink. Go to Sonic because you have to get your cherry limeade.
Shit.
Fair.
Of course, Route 44 size because cherry limeades are the bomb. And then, of course, if you want to really spice it up, you put a little vodka. And then you're going to... Sorry.
Or the Revelton Mulberry Gin.
Oh, good call. All right. Then you're going to go to McDonald's and you're going to get a Big Mac. And then you're going to go to Arby's and get fries. And then you're going to go to Dairy Queen and get a Blizzard.
Okay, I like that. I was trying to buy more time for myself. I'm trying to think my main course. It's throwing me off. And I don't have a Sonic, so I got to keep it. Do I have to keep it regional to where I am?
No. So mine is very different.
Okay.
Mine would be, I would go to Burger King and get 2 of their original chicken sandwiches because for some reason they are just delicious, and that sad wilted lettuce really reminds me of a fast food Christmas.
Yeah.
I would go to Freddy's and get some of their cheese curds with the fry sauce.
I have questions about Freddy's when you're done, so go ahead.
Okay. For the side, and then I don't think anywhere really holds a drink preference for me, like Sonic or anything like that. So I would probably go to, I guess, Dairy Queen for a Blizzard, or if I was trying to not copy Morgan, maybe McDonald's for one of their incredibly fake tasting vanilla shakes that scratch the same itch as the McRib.
Other than the fact, chances are 99% the shake machine is broken.
Yeah, well, that's fair. But it's Christmas. There could be a Christmas miracle.
Okay. Before I answer mine, can I ask a question? And it's for you guys to determine the rule. Are we adhering to the place is closed, or are we just building it based on if they're open?
Oh God, I was doing open and non-regional. If you're doing closed, there's a whole. Well, I guess I could bring one back from the dead that's still in California. Oh God,
I don't mean that. I just mean one that like they might not be open that day.
I think that's fair. I mean, this is imaginary.
Okay. Well, not really.
No,
might have to do this.
Yeah. All right. If we're doing three stops, I'm going to go to Arby's for a shake for their jalapeno poppers and the curly fries. And then I'm going to go to In-N-Out Burger for a double animal style with chopped chilies. And And then I will take Domino's brownies or cookies for dessert.
Ooh, that is a solid choice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, all right, I would do three. I'd say minimum three to four. So, let's see what Spencer says. Donald's Coke, fair.
Arby's roast beef.
Culver's Concrete
with hot fudge.
Yeah. There you go.
See, well, that's the same problem. I don't have an In-N-Out here. Yeah.
So the one place that I would, the reason I asked about being closed, but because I would do the same thing either way. Either I would make them the first stop, so then I would have to eat this thing cold, or if I couldn't go there, if it was possible, I would buy it the night before and eat it cold the next day. And that are the Chick-fil-A nuggets. Had them cold on accident. It was a long night many years ago. They were out. We were at a Halloween party. And I was like, oh, they're cold. Go and have one. And we were like, these are magical. And so from then on, if we went by one, we would get some, immediately take them home and put them in the fridge, and then eat them cold Chick-fil-A nuggets. So that's why I asked that question. So I would have to do those. I like your idea of Sonic, because I think that'd be a really good idea to have for a holiday cocktail, to use that as the base and add stuff. That's a really good idea. I do like that.
And it's bright and refreshing too.
It's bright and refreshing. Mitch, I was going down the same road with you with that Burger King chicken sandwich, the original chicken. It hits the spot. And you kind of feel healthy because it's chicken, but it's really not chicken probably. and I don't know that that's even real lettuce. But I would end up also at Dairy Queen with a peanut butter parfait.
What the hell? Sorry. All right, hey, Melanie's got one.
I think he's watching the wrong channel.
Yeah, you're the wrong show, dude.
Yeah.
I was.
Go do it. You're doing it again. Go ahead.
No, I'm sitting back.
I was trying to tap on wheels.
Me too. That's a good one.
Yeah. It's jalapeno poppers. You just can't go wrong with those.
I would also say
Bronco sauce is good from there. It's weird, and it's like this little, almost like a sweet and sour, but a little bit different. I like it. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, Mitch.
Oh, no worries. I think Arby's has the best cheese sticks as well, if I'm 100% honest, of all the fast food restaurants.
I do like a good cheese stick.
I think Sonics are better.
I haven't had enough Sonic stuff. We only had one for a little while.
It is okay to be wrong, babe. I do feel sorry for you, though. I just had a thought that I completely forgot about because it's been so long. White Castle.
Oh.
My appetizer would be a few sliders. I'm going to be 100% honest there. Hit up White Castle. Come here, Don. Sorry.
I took Gavin to a White Castle just to say we did it, and he actually out-ate me on burgers.
I believe it.
I slowed down because I realized,
but nobody else in my house would touch him.
My stomach started to realize around 6 that it was hey, this is not the best idea.
Yeah.
And maybe you should stop. And Gavin's like, I'm on 7 or 8. I'm like, I'm not catching up, dude.
Okay. There's a place. It's not around me is the problem. It's up in Iowa. It's a fast food burger place called Bebop's. And it's just they're little tiny shacks, and they've always had 2 drive-throughs, one on each side, and they're flame broiled burgers. I don't know what the cheese is they put on there. I don't know what the sauce is, but it reminds me of a Hank Hill quote where he says, "Ballpark nachos. You don't buy them, you rent them." And those Bebop's burgers are fantastic. And then about an hour or so later, they do not exist anymore. But my God, they're good. But that would be, I'd have to throw that on there. But that would require me driving 200 miles. But it'd be worth it.
Yeah, see, 10 minutes at home. Yeah, it does. It doesn't hit the same way as when I was younger. But it's been a while since Harold and Kumar came out.
This is true.
I never saw that movie. My dad
it revived Neil Patrick Harris's career. That's
I like
that's
Neil.
odd. I did too.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. All right, another one. You're eating from a convenience store. So pick what convenience store are you eating your Christmas meal from?
So we're talking just like a normal supermarket, right? Or,
Yeah, whatever
or-
your convenience
otherwise-
stores that you got around you.
Okay.
Because you know they're open.
Convenient anymore, but good Lord. Buc-ee's. Like, go there, get 3 brisket sandwiches, and you're just like, all right, I'm good for the next 2 days.
And some turkey jerky.
I would probably be going to Woodman's, or there's like a fresh time market that's by here that I like. I think a lot of stuff is more expensive than it needs to be, but I like it. They do cool like pre-made things like meatloafs and stuff that are actually good. It sounds dumb, but I mean, yeah, actually decent.
If we're going convenience store, I guess I think of like a gas station kind of thing. I would say Quick Trip.
Yeah, that would be easy for here. Yeah, I would do the same. I was thinking like bodega, but I don't know any chain bodegas. You know, it's
A chain bodega. I mean, there could be. Yeah.
There's a bar in Lincoln called Bodegas.
What kind of bar is it, Mitch?
I'm sorry?
What kind of bar is it? Is it
How far is it from me? Now?
What kind of a bar is it?
Oh. Never went in it. It was not my favorite bar, so that was the only bar I went to almost the entire time in Lincoln.
Yeah, I do. Quick Trip kitchens are not too bad. I probably would have to go with Casey's.
Yeah.
okay.
Casey's breakfast pizza.
Yep, the breakfast pizza.
The other place I would go. This is not. I don't know what category to put this under, but I would love for a Shakey's to be open.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go there for that. If you've never been to a Shakey's, they were fantastic. They were like an all-you-can-eat buffet that had pizza and chicken, all their things, but Mojo's were the bomb. There were these thinly sliced potatoes that had this little type of batter on the outside. Fucking fantastic. I missed the place dearly.
Good cheap pizza.
To the Wawa, though, I will give them credit for their Rice Krispie treats because they are chef's kiss.
Oh, vape shops. Do they have? Are they? I don't like vape shops. I don't like the name of them. They just sound. It just doesn't sounds nerdy to me. Just leave it be a head shop. They sell vape pens. It's okay. It sounds like you're trying too hard to make things sound okay. You're still doing the same thing.
Well, yeah. Everyone's got all those places have weird names for their stuff too.
Well, I know. I just don't like when they try to make it sound classy.
Yeah.
I just don't. I just feel like going hypocrite. Charlatan.
Should we bougie it up and say favorite Trader Joe's frozen appetizer?
I'm really behind on those because I don't go there.
I don't have a good Trader Joe's here. That's
I've
my
had
problem.
good stuff from there.
Yes, and I would go if it was in Green Bay.
And I do like their stuff, but the one closest to me has a parking lot from hell, and people are just total douchebags going in and out of there, and it's also tied right to there's a movie theater. And then a Target and all that stuff, and it's just funnels in one spot. So I avoid it.
Our Trader Joe's is directly across the street from the Costco, so it is just hellacious trying to turn left out of either of the lots.
Build your Christmas from pre-prepared Costco foods.
Okay, well, I don't know if they have it, but I was going to mention one that they have in a lot around here right now are Christmas pretzels, where they're the giant, like 1 pound, like wreath pretzels that go around that are braided. At least we have them a lot here. If you're going that route, that's something I'm adding to the list right away. Because I had one the other week, and they are fantastic. I'm sorry. I love pretzels. I probably, but I didn't eat the whole thing myself. But yeah, there's that I think is a fantastic, simple thing where it's
you need a McRib to clear you out.
Well, it does, but it just the force at which it makes your stomach feel like a rotor-rooter is going through you is not the most exciting.
So the
What else
only
should I grab?
pre-prepared
I need a third one. What should I grab?
Something red. There's a red behind you. There's a red and
I had that. Cellar Reserve, delicious.
Oop, I did something crazy to
There?
your screen. No, the other shoulder behind your other head, your head right there, right there.
Whiskey
there.
tree.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I like picking like this.
So the only thing I like
restaurant ones.
prepared at Costco are their salads and the meatloaf.
That meatloaf is so good.
Everything else I feel like is underseasoned.
I do, and I feel like their lasagna is like they need to have some more filling. That's not just. I like meat filling in lasagna. I don't like just cheese all the time being the star of what's going on, and it could use a little
that
more.
meatloaf is better than it has a right to be. And really the potatoes.
Yeah,
You would not think they would be that good.
You were doing prepackaged stuff from Costco. Shrimp. They have
The shrimp with lime.
Yes, they have that, and they have a different. I like the shrimp with lime. I mean,
Shrimp with lime and cilantro is good.
Yeah, I mean that's for some people. I do the other route for holidays with just the cocktail sauce, but that's me. But I know they have it there because I was just there.
I think you're also going to go with that rotisserie chicken. I buy one every time I go to Costco. You can't buy and make a chicken for $5. And I buy one and just shred it up. The rotisserie chicken is good.
I saw a YouTube suggestion for like somebody buying a Costco chicken and trying to turn it into like a Michelin star quality meal. And the first thing they did was they took, all the bones out of it and made a stock. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, well.
I have not watched that. I saw that pop up.
Is it with Morimoto from the One Iron Chef? Because I know his son was bringing him stuff and being like, here, make this, Michelin.
No, it's a white guy.
Okay.
I don't remember who, but.
It's still a neat concept. I like that. But like you said, going straight to the stock is an excellent way to use all the bones like that right away too.
Yeah, because especially once you shred that, you got a really nice carcass there to cook out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Costco street tacos are pretty good, as are the burrito tacos.
I like the burrito.
I haven't done the tacos yet.
Tacos, I mean, it's Costco. I mean, nothing's bad. Oh, when they have it, the buttered chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
We lost one of the burrito places around here. It was fantastic because you could go in and get a huge burrito taco and like the dipping consomme, but they would cook ramen noodles in the consomme and serve it to you, the ramen noodles in the consomme and basically your giant taco for like $10. And I was like, this is the greatest, stay away. This is the greatest lunch ever. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat all the soup. I'm gonna drink it all and go out of here happy. Of course, they went out of business.
Yeah. Down the street from us, we have our favorite breakfast place, which is Danny's Kitchen.
House.
No, Danny's Pancake House and Mexican Kitchen. So it is quite the mismatch of stuff, but everything is absolutely fantastic. They're closed for dinner because it's a pancake house, right? They're barely open for lunch, but they have birria tacos on the menu. And I haven't gotten them yet because I haven't gone for lunch, but it's on the list.
Okay, I want to know if they make a corn pancake and then also use that for the birria shell,
I wouldn't think so, but I mean,
or even just a pancake.
well, I mean, like the corn, yeah.
That would probably be really good.
I know they make churro pancakes. Those are good. And churro French toast.
Mm. This whiskey tree, this first crack on this whiskey tree, the weeded bourbon.
What are you thinking of the first one?
That's really
I think
good.
that's what
The
mine
nose
is.
on this, there's just so much like rich fruit on the nose.
I love fruitiness.
Just like fruit and floral. Man.
This isn't as fruity as
And
big
then
brown sugar.
Like there's a
cinnamon.
this one's gonna take a while.
He's working his way through it. I love
Not
it.
tonight. I mean, no, I'm gonna try this.
Um,
I've been waiting to try it, so
I don't have another good thing like that. But that was a good. The fast food restaurant one. That's a good one. Might have to make a post about that.
I
'cause
forgot
that's,
about McDonald's fries.
Yeah, but McDonald's fries have a clock
And it is
before they turn into styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
you
all.
you eat them in the van.
Well, that's basically it. Like as soon as you get them, you grab like handfuls and start.
And
Ketchup
fries
and
in the bottom of the bag taste better than fries in the container. That's a fact.
Well, those are the bonus fries.
That's right.
Could you imagine going to McDonald's and being like, yes, we'll take 11 large fries, please?
Don't they have they sell like a super extra large one or something?
Yeah.
No, seriously, I think like an oversized thing. I'm sure
I
it's
believe you. I just,
They used to do 50-piece nuggets.
yeah, I remember those. Those were great. Now they make you do 220s. I don't want your 220s.
bastards.
I used to do that and just have a great night in college. I'd show up to a party with that and they'd be like, oh, you brought food for everyone. And I'd be like, nope.
Yeah. You don't.
Then I'd sit down and eat them all, and everybody would be like, how are you alive? And I'd be like,
Uh-oh.
I know.
Spencer's
now
just
20
like-
years later, I have heart problems. So who would have thought?
But you have someone next to you to heal your heart.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, I won't want to clean that area either. You can tell by the bag when you take them out. Just saying.
that's true, because when you take them out and you're pulling them, I mean, there's a lot of chicken grease, chicken fat. That's why they're so good.
Schmaltz.
No, fat's just good in general. I love all that stuff. All the things that say were bad for you, that's like you find I was like, not really. It's actually okay.
I mean, everything in moderation.
That just doesn't say. You just can have an excessive
Yeah.
amount of it.
Yeah.
So.
Mm.
Excellent.
That's pretty good. I am feeling. I think not for Christmas, but I'll pick a day, and I think it'd be kind of fun to hit like 3 or 4 fast food places.
We should do that. So we have a neighbor who's a doctor, and I don't know if she actually eats fast food. So it would be thrilling to take her. Be like, we're doing a progressive dinner. Hop in.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
She'll tell you how to prep it ahead of time. It's all right. You guys are going to prep for 3 days.
That would be pretty funny.
Make sure you start taking this and
Like
this.
other food allergies other than chocolate.
Oh.
So,
Dang.
so.
All right.
Hmm.
I dig
Very
this.
cool.
But no, I'll bring that. I like that other thought process. I'll have to think of another. I didn't want to put. I mean, I kind of wanted to put Taco Bell in there, but there's nothing I wanted to. That doesn't help. There's nothing on there that's like mind blowing at the moment. That like.
Yeah. If you had a
And
place,
here I'd have to go to Culver's instead of In-N-Out. If I was
Yeah.
just in my area, I would make that difference. They have a pub burger that was pretty badass a year or two ago. And then they changed it to being, instead of a pub burger, like a pepper burger, and that fucked it up. Sorry, in my opinion.
Suck it, Culvers. But if you had a place that was like what's like near a shopping area, whatever, where there was half a dozen fast food places, that would be a place where you could take a group of people and say, okay, we're splitting off into teams. Everybody pick a place where they're going. So that way you time the food basically, and everybody comes back and you basically do like a tailgate progressive of the fast food. So it's as fresh as you're probably going to get instead of driving around in a van.
I like the idea. I mean,
that could be a fun challenge.
And there's a couple of places where those like almost food court parking lots exist. Usually right off the highway.
Yeah, this is my first experience with them, Neil. I'm liking it so far. Is it 50%?
A different one I could go to for a burger too, to sub in there on the same, maybe a Five Guys burger. I would be okay with too.
My problem with Five Guys is they're just so darn expensive now.
But that's not what I'm basing this off. So
yeah,
this is just where am I going to for something I want.
It's a holiday.
Otherwise, I stand by my original statement of what I wanted. But this would be an okay substitute if I wasn't. You're right, because you're in for like $15-$20 before you did anything.
I think A&W would also be on the list for the mini.
Oh God!
No, that's where I need to go for a drink. You start at A&W for a massive root beer. Oh, I should have thought. Oh my God!
Yeah. Nice pull.
Because that can even
That's one of those you need to get out of the van though and get the frosty mug.
Well, it makes it way better, yes. But that's excellent. That
we used to
one
love going to A&W when we were kids. That was such a treat to go there and get that frosty mug.
So good. We ate at one. We were on our way back from Distill America. It's some random town in Wisconsin. I don't even know where we were in the state, but somewhere. So we saw a sign for A&W and we're like, okay. And it was like a ways off like the road we were on, but it was totally worth it.
They had like their original point of sale system. It was like orange and black.
Nice.
And it was just like, this is impressive. This has survived this long. Like
that's how you know the food's good.
Parts.
Yep, it was delicious.
Was it a drive up or a drive in or not?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, because we do have like a couple of those that have survived, and those are just fun to go to if you haven't been to one. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize what time it was.
I know. It's the holidays. Get away from me.
Mm-hmm. Spins out of control, which is okay sometimes. I like that.
Just like a holiday.
But I do have to do a couple of things tonight because I'm working this week.
I'm not.
I'm working as well, and our dog has been whining for the past hour to go outside.
Okay, well, I don't want to pee on your floor. I get kudos to him for not having an accident.
Yeah, cheers.
Way to go, Duncan.
He went out not that long ago. He's just
being a turd.
Yeah.
Hey man, sometimes you get older, the little fills the chamber. You gotta go.
He needs room in that
back out. He's probably he's upset he's not being involved in the blanket time here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I want to thank everyone for stopping out this evening and hanging out with us, coming up with some good ideas for what you do if you had a
lonely Christmas,
a lonely Christmas,
and white trash Christmas.
It brings an interesting spin to it.
I think it could be a fun night.
It's especially if you like don't start till later. Like if you start like in the afternoon, I mean, then the pressure could be on because things might close early. So, like you said, you might have to have people going in different directions.
That's true. Or again, like start early. Ooh, be a good way to go out and watch Christmas lights.
I like that.
Since it gets dark early, it's like, all right, we're gonna be in the van for 4 hours. Let's get the first stop out of the way.
And in between each Christmas light section, you stop someplace to get something.
Yeah.
And
Pretty much, yeah.
I drink a Route 44. I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Or somebody, someone comes back on the van with it, and everyone's like, "Oh, come on, Clark, amateur."
Excuse me. Sorry.
And they'll probably say, "No, it's my pea cup." And then you're like, "Oh, genius."
All right. Well, it was good seeing all of you here tonight. Oh, I appreciate a good laugh before Christmas.
And
Until
good
then,
that Spencer could be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is. It's awesome seeing him. Been a little while since I've been off on a Monday.
Yeah.
Let me switch back there. Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Seriously, all you guys especially, but everyone, I do hope everybody has a very, very safe and enjoyable holiday time and no stress. And if you do get stressed, you're able to
Take a walk away from
take a walk and laugh it out.
I like that. And that's true too. So
And don't take comfort in spirits.
well, not
Just
like
approach
that.
Not
Yeah,
like that.
Not like that.
I mean, a little comfort, but a lot.
So until we see you next week, remember, have a good Merry Christmas, and remember, it's not the size of the den that matters. It's the Jesus Christ. I had one too many drinks.
That's right. It is the Jesus Christ baptism.
It is the Jesus Christ. It is. That's what's important this weekend.
This is a religious podcast.
It is. Just remember to cheers him with your libation.
Bless him.
Yeah. It's not a party
Get some
foul.
those
Blessing.
little leaves. Dip some in the leaves like his priest used
That's
to
right.
go through. You know what? Actually, if I had like a bourbon holiday or a bourbon weekend, that might be like something put into where you get blessed. Some of the guys goes around with start blessing the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. You bastard. That's my Lord.
This is for the sinners. The sinners.
Yeah. My skin's coming off.
It burns. It burns. All right. Sorry about that. I know. It's always good to go off rails. But like I was saying, we will see you next week. Have a good Christmas. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.